Hello and welcome to another episode of Grant James Property Tours. I'm Grant and this week I'm excited to present the first episode of a new series of property renovation tours. In this series we'll be doing 2 tours per property. Once before the renovation work starts, to have a chat with the homeowner, understand some of the challenges of their current home and their aspirations for the project. And then once it's complete, we'll then go back and have a look at the finished product, have a look at some of their design and have a look at some of the build process. And see if we can find some lessons learned to help you with your own project. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like for the algorithm. It really will help my channel grow. And if you want to get regular updates on the property tours that I'm publishing each week, then hit the subscribe button. So this week we're back at the converted Convent, doing the before tour of a 3-bedroom apartment. I'd like to say a big thank you to Dorota for giving me the tour of her beautiful new home and to walk through her plans for her project. So let's go take a look. Hey!
Hi Grant, please come in.
Thanks. Cool. Where should we start?
Let's go to my favorite place.
Ah, great. Oh wow. Look at these ceilings. Looking at this fireplace, this is huge.
Yeah, it is. Like, look at the size of it. Nearly as tall as I am.
Oh, and I love the original tiles.
You see, I love the tiles, but I'm very much undecided about keeping the current fireplace.
You can't lose this bit though.
Oh no way. No, that definitely stays. Ideally, if I can take that out and make it a proper log burner.
Oh,
I think that would be fantastic.
Yeah.
I would perhaps accelerate even more the beauty of it, but also have it as functional, fireplace. But I love the whole setting. I love the mezzanine. Obviously, we can go upstairs as well. But I think it's great. I really love the windows, which are really nice and tall. Okay, let's go upstairs. So this is the staircase to the mezzanine. So you see the current stairs here are quite dark. Okay. Ta-da!
Oh wow. Look at that view.
Mm-hmm. So one of the reasons I bought this place is in fact that view. Yeah. Because if you look at this outlook from here, you can then really appreciate the beauty of that lounge, right?
Yeah,
how high
that's really
it is,
nice.
It's amazing. And also, again, look at these views.
I was going to say, you can see the space outside, that's really nice. Yeah, a nice space to come and sit in the evening and watch TV.
Yes, exactly. And if I keep this as a more formal place, there always will be very tidy room to look down at.
And then hopefully you guests won't see the mess.
Exactly.
Won't see all the mess up here.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's go to, I'll show you one more room. It's great. I mean, it will be great. Look at this.
Ah, this is another lovely room. High ceilings again and that fantastic detail, that's really nice.
Full of spaces which are...
Lots of storage.
Yes, storage, yes, but so that is a lovely space which is quite separate from the main one. And I quite like also it's got the ensuite bathroom, which you see is not really big, but most certainly I can do something about that.
Oh. And so your plans for this space?
Yeah, I'm actually thinking of changing this around fully. So also although the dressing kind of looks good here, I think it is a great space for a bed here. Yeah. So it's basically that's a sleeping space in my future design.
Yeah. And that'd be nice. That'd be nice cozy. Yeah. Cozy corner, isn't it?
Yeah. There's quite a lot of room there, so in a way it will be just enough to fit a king size. It will be in a way kind of out of the way for the bed, which will be quite nice, and that will give me a opportunity to make it a wardrobe, a sitting room.
Yeah, I was going to say a nice sitting area, like a suite, where you can sit in the morning. That's really nice.
Yes. So you can see already kind of getting on ready with the materials. So here, as obviously I already mentioned, I will be changing the floor and decided to go with the wooden floor pretty much throughout.
Great.
So including here, so I'm really looking forward to that. So, but it's basically quite a nice, a medium dark color, which, yeah, I think you're right. We could
is the
put that
plan
together.
that going to be all the way through?
Yeah,
So-
exactly. So all the way here, then all the way through the apartment, except from the hallway, which I'm hoping to really highlight the how long the whole space is by putting the one type of tiles throughout to accelerate the length of the apartment. At the moment, it's like broken into pieces and it's quite confusing to eye. So the other two bedrooms, they are great. They are small at the same time, so it's nothing really to kind of, I guess, rave about, but you can see they're like...
Space, lovely windows.
Yeah. Windows are beautiful throughout, but the spaces will be... They're quite small, so I just need to really think about how to really use them practically. But I just need to do the floors, do the walls, this type of thing. But similarly here, so you can see that this bedroom size is kind of similar to the other one, but currently is really full of a wardrobe and some kind of desk, which don't necessarily kind of is used as the office at the moment. And I will need to think about how to make it also practical.
Yeah.
But again, changing the floors, repainting, and doing the basic. So, taking us from this, the door is beautiful. I just need to kind of see how to accelerate the beauty of it even more, and then obviously I will need to look much more on accelerating the wow at the entrance. Exactly. Obviously, the chandeliers will need to come in. The color scheme need to change to really make it great when you enter at the point in time.
What are you thinking in terms of colour? I mean, I kind of noticed that the doors and the walls all kind of blend into one a little bit, don't they?
So what I'm thinking of doing is basically restoring and making sure that all of the wood goes back to that white colour, which I think looks great here, but the whole impact of the beautiful door is kind of lost by having this colour. I will need to be careful about selecting the colour of the walls, kind of alongside with the lighting as well.
Yeah, it's an interesting one because you don't have much in the way of natural light in this bit of space, do you?
Yeah, that's right. And then as we're talking about the doors as well, what I'm thinking here is to basically take this door out fully, because even if, let's say, I painted that white, the door is still looking quite heavy. I was thinking of taking this out and then adding some kind of industrial touch to it with like a fully glass sliding door, most probably sliding to that side, so it opens up much more room.
Yeah, be able to use a bit more of that space.
Yeah, exactly. Really, and that also gives me opportunity then to work on that mezzanine a little bit more, because then I would replace what is there with a glass, so it kind of comes together a little bit more. Thinking about blending that industrial style with these traditional windows. Then we have a kitchen.
Nice, this is a really nice space.
It's a lovely outlook as well.
Yeah,
I mean, this is beautiful, and it's very practical as well to be able to just get out and, have a food or drinks over there as well. That's nice. Obviously, it's not a big one. I think there are things that I can do with it.
Yeah.
I can certainly, play around with the cabinets. I can certainly do something with this space.
Yeah.
Because at the moment,
I was thinking that's really calling for a range. Calling for a big range oven,
cooker,
something quite traditional looking.
Yes.
I think would look really nice in there.
Absolutely, and plus perhaps I will introduce
What's the plan for just a small table, or?
Yeah, something like a bar table with a stools or something like that. I was thinking about introducing maybe like a hanging light here as well, industrial one, not too big because the space is not too big as well, but that will, I think, introduce some different dimensions. Yes, exactly. But it's not a big kitchen. I think it's big enough to do something with it.
You've got lots of samples.
Yeah, so that is the one that I have decided to go with when it comes to the floor throughout the apartment. Just the floor, top of the catalogue. And then when it comes to the hallway and the kitchen floor, plus both of the bathrooms, so we have consistency. So I have decided to go with this kind of off-white and black look with the borders. So so the color scheme is going to be rather simple. It's basically off-white, black, with that
really nice.
in the hallway and kitchen, with that kind of wood throughout elsewhere across the apartment. We've added industrial doors.
Yep.
And that mezzanine balustrade. I think that will kind of introduce a little bit of traditional industrial mix as well, which basically then means that when it comes to choosing the wall colors.
That was going to be my next question.
Is it?
Yeah. What are you thinking on the walls? Have you decided yet?
No.
Or are you going to wait and see how it looks?
The latter, I think. I'm thinking, playing with the idea of having the hallway and entrance rather dark.
Yep.
With and then brighten that darkness with some good lights.
I think that's a great idea.
Definitely there will be like uplighters coming in from the floor. Perfect. And then perhaps most possibly lights, in the ceiling. But then around the apartment I will keep it rather light.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds ideal. Cool. So what are the plans, the timescales for getting this completed?
Yeah, okay. Well, it's quite a lot to do, really. So, and also I need to move in now as soon as possible.
Okay.
So I'm planning to do it in phases. Mm-hmm. So phase one, obviously we focus quite a lot on the floors and the tiles as well. So phase one will be to get the mess out of the way, take the walls, do the mezzanine, paint a couple of rooms, so if I have to move in, I'm able to kind of move in there. And then face and do the stairs, absolutely, put the lights in where I need to, but then, and obviously the underfloor heating. So I'm going to treat myself to that, so it will be all laid out in the hallway and the bathrooms. And then phase two will be more around fitting the door to the living room, the industrial kind of touch of things, the balustrades as well. There will be more painting, etc. And then, for example, even painting the door frames, that will take a while. And then phase three will be more around decorating, i.e. just sorting out the kitchen, making that statement as an example, or even like, I don't know, doing the built-in wardrobe in a bedroom. So all of the kind of nice final touches will be phase three. So in total, I think I will play around here with work for about 6 months.
6 months.
Although targeting to do the phase one in 6 weeks. This kind of very aggressive immediate target because I need to move in. But the other work, I think, just phase out a little bit more. Yeah,
I think it makes a lot of sense. Get all the messy stuff done first before you move in, and then finish that afterwards. I think that's
but there's so much to do, isn't it?
Yeah. Cool. I'm looking forward to seeing how you progress and seeing the finished product. That's really exciting.
Yes, am I scared but excited.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks, Dorita.
Thanks, Grant.
If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like for the algorithm. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to see updated property tours and the after version of this tour. Also, don't forget to check out my playlists. I've got some interesting new developments and some other period home tours to view as well. Thanks for watching.